Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Ashley from Obedience Podcast, and I know you see these curls popping. I just know you see them. You need to come on closer. So if you want to know how I achieve this perfect wash and go, that's right, I did say a perfect wash and go. Stay tuned for my products, my pro tips, how I do it, and everything else you need to know to achieve this look. Okay, come on, let's go. Let's get into this wash. First things first, with any wash and go, you have to have the white products. And I want to share with you guys my products that I've been using for about, I think about 2 months. And I've really noticed a difference in the moisture of my hair. If you guys don't know, I do have permanent color in my hair. So with that, you have to keep your hair moisturized. And my cosmetologist has recommended some amazing products for me, and I just want to share it with you guys. So first things first, the Mazzani. This is their moisture fusion line. This is the shampoo, and I also use that conditioner as well. Now, this is not the cheapest line, but it gives you great results. With a lot of the products that I use, they might not be in your local beauty supply store, but you can hit up a Target or Ulta to go and get those products. But I promise you guys, it never fails me. I use the same technique, the same products every time, and it has never failed me yet. Oh, glory to God. And also, while I do my wash and go, you'll see me use this little, I think it was made for your scalp, but I actually use it in the shower to make sure the product is going through my hair. So first things first, before we get started with anything, we have to start with some clean hair. I won't take you in the shower. Sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop in the shower and go ahead and wash my hair with these two products. I make sure that my hair is saturated with water before I put anything on it, because I do have a lot of hair. And then I go in and make sure it's all detangled, and that's when I do apply the shampoo and conditioner. So without further ado, let me go ahead and hop in the shower, and I'll be right back with you.
6.5 hours later.
Hey y'all, so I'm fresh out the shower. It's been about an hour. Did you get the reference, the song reference? No, it's okay. And I also forgot to tell you guys that I do take these banana clips, I think they're called. But these clips, I take about 4. I do section my hair within 4 parts. Some people do 5 sections. It's really however you want to do it. It depends on how much hair you have as well. My leave-in conditioner, which I do apply within the shower. I just find it is best to apply it within the shower. You know, the steam from the shower helps moisturize the hair. Your hair really needs as much moisture as it can get. So I find that it is best to apply the leave-in conditioner in the shower as well. So that is a pro tip for you guys. So check that off and write it down and keep it in your back pocket. So I did want to mention my leave-in conditioner, which is the Kinky Curly Not Today. This is getting kind of low. That's because I did go ahead and apply it to my hair. And I do have a backup bottle just in case. I picked up at Target because I was just like, oh, running kind of low, I need some more. Ooh, that rhymes. Running kind of low, I need some more. Hey, running kind of low, I need some more. Hey, hey, hey. I have my towel around me because it's finna get really hydrated around here. And I also have a spray bottle of water. Don't talk about my bottle. It's been through a lot, but it gets the job done. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a new bottle, y'all, one day. I just don't feel the need to, but this is it. Until then. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on this process. Okay, so I do like to start in the back. I go ahead and take apart this section. Remember, this does have your leave-in conditioner, which is your Not Today, Kinky Curly Not Today. I do go ahead and take a small section of my hair, maybe about 1 inch, and I go ahead and roll the other section up. Make sure I tuck in my ends because I want to keep all of the moisture in my hair, and I separate that and put it away. All right, Before I do anything, I always want to make sure that it is detangled, just so that product can glide through. This section, I don't have to apply anything because I just got out the shower. It's good and saturated. I do sometimes just put just a little spritz of water. And then make sure that I can comb through it just a little bit. All right. So my leave-in conditioner is here. So I'm gonna go in with my Curl Magic Curl Stimulator. Go in with about maybe 2-3 pumps of this. Rub it together and go ahead and apply. Making sure that product gets all on the hair. You really want to get that saturated with that Unca Funky. Alright, so I'm going to go in with my second gel, which is the Inner Sense I Create Hold. This one I do use 2 pumps. This is more expensive because just trying to save it. I love the smell of this, y'all. I really do. If you're looking for that kind of sound, all right, and you'll know once you see those curls stimulating. And just to make sure that you get it to each strand of the hair, you want to just kind of pull through the hair, kind of rake through, not twisting. I used to twist. That's up to you. But I just want to make sure that each of my strands gets some love. And that's from root to tip, y'all. I used to always forget about my roots. But the roots need love too. Right, and that's gonna spring up, and I bet y'all it's gonna shrink like crazy. Look what it is now. Let's see after the drying time, it's gonna be like up here somewhere. So I'm done with that section, and I'm gonna take apart just a little bit more here. Nothing too big, about 1 inch of hair, 1.5 inches. And I just really feel my way. I love that I am natural. I've been natural for maybe 6-7 years. And I think it's like one of the greatest decisions that I've ever made. I used to get perms and my scalp would be so scarred from perms and everything else, and the chemicals and everything else. Like I would break out in patches in certain areas of my head. And it got to the point where I think I got perms 3 to 2 times a year. And I was just like, I just can't do this. And I feel like I got headaches after I got perms. I don't know. It could have just been me. It could have. If at any time you feel like you want to apply that leave-in conditioner, I'll say go ahead and go for it, honey. Can't go wrong. Just a pro tip that my cosmetologist recommended to me is to apply more leave-in conditioner than your gels, because your gels are more expensive. And my leave-in conditioner is the least expensive of my products. So go ahead and apply more of your leave-in rather than your gels. Okay. back with the brush after I start applying the gel. Only because I feel like I'm wasting the product. Like when I go through with the comb, I feel like I'm combing out the product rather than placing it on my hair. So once I apply my products, my gels, that's it. Because ain't nobody got time to be wasting no money and putting it on the floor. I remember one time I was combing through it with the product on my hair, and I was just like, oh my gosh, my product is on the floor. That is 28 cents worth of styling gel, and ain't nobody got time to be wasting money. So that's why I say apply your products at the end when it's detangled. It's a sure thing that it's going to get applied to the hair, and you ain't got to wait. You ain't got to worry about wasting no money. So there you go. Still moisturized. Still feel that conditioner on it. That's why it's so important to keep it all in that ball. Keep those ends tucked in so that everything is moisturized. Going in with that Curl Magic. This is a really good stimulating gel. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. You guys can see the texture there. Oh, wait. Alright. Very lightweight, I believe. So I believe even if you have fine hair, you can still use it. Maybe not as much as I'm using, but I believe it's pretty lightweight and it really gets the job done. It's stimulating the curls. Got them coming alive a little bit. Alright, so I do wear my part on the left side, so I'm going to go ahead and part that off. And of course, I'm going to use my handy dandy rat tail comb and go ahead and part it off, usually right above my eye. Start off with the straight one, and then I go in with a little curve, adjust it up just a little bit. But typically, right before I get in the dryer, I usually change it. Depends on how it falls, so don't try to make it so perfect. Now you can always switch it. I feel like as long as you switch it before you get under the dryer.
Bring back dignity, time and
where you go ahead and fix your part before you get under the dryer. Some people like to do theirs like air dry and just going on about their day, but I actually head to bed in a few and I do not want to go to bed with wet hair, so I'm going to go ahead and sit in the dryer and then make sure that majority of my hair is dry, and then maybe in the morning, if it's not completely dry, I'll use the diffuser to get into the roots of my hair. But I just want to go ahead and set the tone, set it, and kind of shake it a bit so I can get that shape that I want. I'm gonna put this over my face and we're gonna shake it like a boiling picture. Put it over my face and just shake. Alright, so everybody should be where they're supposed to be. So one thing about edges, my edges are really disobedient, so I don't lay them down because I know it's just gonna pop back up. So one thing that I do before I go into under the dryer is just push them on back. Push them back because that's as good as it's going to get. Okay. As far as that swoop stuff and laying the baby hairs, what baby? Alright, so the part that I dread is sitting on the dryer. So let's go and knock this thing out the park and get it done so I can get some rest. And I'll see you guys in the morning for the final product. See you soon. Bye. Alright, so this is the final look. I have fluffed it out a little bit more and the curls are popping. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video as much as I did doing my hair. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I'm no expert, but I think I did a bomb job on this wash and go. What do you think? Comment down below, let me know how I did. And go ahead and share this with a friend who needs tips on how to do a perfect wash and go. That's right, I said it. Perfect wash and go. Remember to follow us on all of our social media platforms. They should be on the screen for you right now. If you have any prayer requests, be sure to send those to us at obediencepodcast@gmail.com and we'll be sure to stand in agreement with you.
And don't forget, if you missed Vlogmas Day 1, we announced that we are selling our Obey Bible Study Method on Etsy. So be sure to tune into that video and also click the link below in the description box to access our Etsy page where you can purchase the Obey Bible Study Method printable. Your support is truly appreciated.
But don't forget to join us on tomorrow as we got another video coming your way. But until then, continue to be obedient and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.